Yeah, hello. This is Raul Baltazar on part three of the Pride project. It's basically like me presenting about basically like how it work and what do I need to make this product work. Basically, what you need that you can use an app. The app is more like basically people more would use, and then there's the actual wristband or the smartwatch or the fit watch I call it, which is basically it can track and store temporarily. So when you get to a computer at home, you can basically transfer it over to your account and pass it on to to your doctor. You can see it, and basically and they can set goals for you and other stuff like that. And you can also see where you stand at, how many calories you burn, your heart rate during max heart rate during that workout, and basically as you ran during that day, you can see your step count, again your heart rate, basically other stuff like that. You might be interested in looking at, and basically the calorie intake if you would put in the food in your account. Basically, if you ate a pizza, if you ate a slice of pizza, you can say like 1,000 calories, stuff like that. And over here we have the important part of like basically connecting the patient and a doctor. Like as you can see, I have pictures here like of a Nike app running, like the Nike running app, which I don't use. Basically, I just got these online, and they basically show like it would work similar like this. Like it would show the patient information, like the picture on the side over here, and it would have like their weight, their height, their age, and basically like it would have an estimation of how much they should be doing per day. It even has over like under the picture on my left over here. It has basically the pounds they are, the pounds they want to lose that week, and it would have like an estimation how many miles they'd have to run and basically the account would have the date and time of the day they ran, the hours they ran, basically the amount of steps they did, the max they ran. Like let's say they ran like 4 hours straight, it would show like the heart rate of that hour per hour. Basically, it would keep track of everything. Like let's say if they had like heart problems, it would give them advice on how to do it. And over here we have the important part of like basically connecting the patient and a doctor. Like as you can see, I have pictures here like of a Nike app running, like the Nike running app, which I don't use. Basically, I just got these online, and they basically show like it would work similar like this. Like it would show the patient information, like the picture on the side over here, and it would have like their weight, their height, their age, and basically like it would have an estimation of how much they should be doing per day. It even has over like under the picture on my left over here. It has basically the pounds they are, the pounds they want to lose that week, and it would have like an estimation how many miles they'd have to run and basically the account would have the date and time of the day they ran, the hours they ran, basically the amount of steps they did, the max they ran. Like let's say they ran like 4 hours straight, it would show like the heart rate of that hour per hour. Basically, it would keep track of everything. Like let's say if they had like heart problems, it would give them advice on how to do it. Here we have the app and the watch like side by side. Basically, like they'll be available on both iOS and Android. Basically, like, and if you have the app, it'll save directly to your account. And if you have the watch, which is basically like your doctor will provide you if you have insurance or not, it'll store the data temporarily. So you get home. When you get home, you can store all the information you did throughout the day. It's basically being available everywhere. Basically, if you can't get the watch, you can get the app on your phone. Most people have smartphones nowadays, so it's easier to carry along. So basically, it's like if you're out walking, basically, with a friend or something like that, or basically if you're out to work, you can keep track of your fitness. Then basically, like how many steps you took the entire day, or if you ran to work or something like that, or you bike to work, or you basically exercising for your health. Like you say, if your doctor gave you a goal to reach for that day, it basically meant for you to reach it. And the doctor basically can look at your account any time of the day if they see fit, and set goals throughout the entire day. Like let's just say you're a diabetic, you have heart problems. You can basically look at it, and then it'll tell you like, oh, your doctor wants you to run 2 miles today because you haven't you didn't run yesterday. It's basically what it's supposed to do for you. And after that, basically like it'll connect through a database, which is basically it can be seen through basically slide number two. With the last slide, basically like all your physicians can see it. It'll connect and keep track of your data. They'll be able to set goals for you, keep track of your heart rate, other stuff like that, and basically like it'll help you out overall. Like the app or the watch is relevant. Basically, like the app is more people who can't afford to watch. It'll keep track. It does it all seamlessly through connecting to your data. It basically, and if you can't, and basically if you can't waste data, you can basically like it'll store it temporarily. I think the app should do, and it'll send it at home when you're connected to a Wi-Fi network or a secure network like that. And the watch can do the same thing too. It can't send it, but basically when you get home, it'll connect to your Wi-Fi network, and it'll send it to your account, and your doctor can see, oh yeah, this guy ran the 5 miles today. Okay, maybe tomorrow he can take it easy. Basically, that is it for like how to establish this product and to the physicians and whatnot. And basically, that is it.